All right, so what's going on, guys? Your boy K7 here, and today we got a little bit of a different kind of video. We're doing a story time today, and I know you can see the gameplay in the back. We're playing some MK, but it's not just about the gameplay. So just sit back, enjoy the gameplay, but take a listen because I have a great story for you guys today. And this is the story of how I got this girl's phone number at my job. Now, if you guys don't know, I'm a waiter, or a server, whatever you want to call it. Basically, if you ever play Diner Dash, I kind of do that, right? Like, I bring people their food, take their orders, clean the tables, kind of thing, all that. But one day after I clock out of work, I'm clocking out. I place an order for my food because the food at my job is pretty good. I was pretty hungry, so I place an order for my food, and I got some time to kill. So what I do is I'm like, you know what? Let me take a little seat at the high tables. Take a little bit of rest at a long shift. Let's take it easy. Let's relax a little bit. And to my surprise, this dime walks through the door. Like, she is so beautiful. She has okay, I'm going to describe what she looks like, and I cannot show a picture for obvious reasons. I will never show a picture of anybody that I speak about in any of my stories. I feel like that's kind of obvious, but she walks through the door and she has this curly hair. She's pretty tall. Like, she's taller than me. I'm like 5'9", 5'10", so she must have been like 5'10", 5'11". She was a little bit taller than me, but that did not stop me. I was like, yo, she has curly hair. She got blue eyes, nice figure, and I'm like, oh my goodness, she's so beautiful. I saw her and like my brain stopped working almost. I was like, you know what, it's cool, but I wasn't gonna go too crazy, but I saw her. I was like, you know what, I have to say something to her. I must. How do you let this girl walk past you and say nothing to her? And I'm gonna tell you how. This is how you let a girl walk past you and say nothing to her. She's with her parents. And isn't that crazy? Like, I see her, I'm like, damn, I need to go talk to her. And her parents are there. Damn, we ran into a little bit of a problem here. But I don't know, like, how do you walk up to a woman while her parents are actively just conversing with her, sitting there talking to her and whatnot? Like, there's no right way to go about this. Me personally, if I'm a dad and somebody walks up to me and starts talking to my daughter and it's like, oh, excuse me, mister, your daughter is so beautiful, I think I would probably just, I'd probably just kill him. But that's just me. I don't know what you guys would do, but after this, like, I see her, I'm like, damn, she's with her parents. There's no way I could talk to her. What am I gonna do? Oh no, oh no, oh no. I was just sitting there trying to brainstorm what I'm gonna do next, but I came up with a great idea. And honestly, this idea was probably not the best, but I was gonna do it anyway. So in my head, what I did is I'm like, okay, so I can't speak to her. How am I going to get her number or her Instagram or something? Like, what can I do to do this? Now I have to make a note of how we're sitting so you guys understand how this took place. So it's kind of hard to describe, but I'm sitting at a high table and she's sitting at a high table in front of me. Her parents are sitting with their backs towards me, so her parents cannot see me, but she is sitting in front of her parents and she's looking in my direction so she can see me while her parents cannot. So what I do is I open up the new contact screen on my phone and I'm holding my phone facing her and I'm showing her. I'm like, kind of like, yo, psst, trying to whisper and like, yo, over here, yo, and I'm pointing at my phone, like pointing at the new contact screen in hopes that she would see it. And even if she could see it, like, hopefully she'd be interested, right? So I'm just pointing at it and I'm hoping for the best. It's a long shot, right? Or whatever. And she looks over and she sees what I'm doing. I probably look so stupid to her. I'm like holding the phone, waving and flailing and shit. Like, she's like, what's going on? And I'm pointing at my phone and she sees me. She sees exactly what I'm doing and she looks away. So my mind, I'm like, okay, she saw me. I look stupid. She's not interested, whatever. I put my phone away. And I'm just moving on, whatever. So a little bit of, like, I want to say like 2-3 minutes pass. I go to grab my food because I ordered food earlier. My food's ready now. I grab my food and I'm bagging it up and I'm like, okay, I'm about to get out of here. But while I'm bagging it up, I see that she looks back at me, and I think her parents were just like slightly distracted. They must have been like looking at their phone or something like that. They were doing something. I'm not really sure what they were doing, but whatever. And she looks back at me and she's waving at me, like trying to get my attention now. And I'm like, wait. And this is where I start getting hype. I'm like, wait, hold on, she's waving back. Wait, so what is she trying to say? Like, because she's clearly saying something, but she's waving back. She's interested. She wants me. I'm like, let's go. Like, I'm thinking we win. And she's waving back at me, and she's mouthing something. Like, she's saying something, but she's obviously not saying it because her parents are in front of her. She's mouthing words, and I can't exactly make out what the words are. But it turns out what she ends up saying is she's saying airdrop. She's whispering or mouthing the words airdrop. And if you're an iPhone user, your mouth just probably dropped like, yo, like that's crazy. But for those of you who don't have iPhones, basically what airdrop is that any photo on your phone you can send to other people who have this thing called airdrop on. So if they have their airdrop on, you could just send people photos. Like, you don't need their contact information or anything. You could just send them photos. So yeah, she was telling me to like airdrop, and I'm thinking like, okay, airdrop. So I go and I turn on my airdrop so fast. Like, I turned it on. Like, if you could speed run, turn on airdrop, I probably would have a gold medal or something. Like, I speed ran it, turned it on so fast. And what she had ended up doing is she actually went into her notes, typed out her phone number, screenshotted it, and then she airdropped the photo to me. So at this point, she sent me the number, and I'm feeling like the man. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like, she sent me the number, whatever. I mean, I feel like who wouldn't feel this way, right? Like, I when she first walked in, I thought this girl was a dime, and she ended up sending me her number, and I didn't have to say anything to her. I said 0 words. There were only actions done. There was only the contact screen opened. There was me pointing, and they were just her looking. It was just only verbs, just straight actions. That's it. Like, and that's pretty much the story of how I got this girl's number without saying anything to her. Didn't say a word, got the number, and yeah, we're up. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed the story, please let me know. I got a ton of more stories like this. And honestly, I just felt like doing something new with the content. I feel like watching just purely gameplay all the time can kind of get boring. And I hope you guys enjoyed like the telling of the story, not just the story itself. I hope I told it well. I hope it was like good enough for you guys. But if you guys did enjoy, let me know in the comments, please. I'd love to do more stuff like this. I think it's very fun. So just let me know. I appreciate you guys for watching. Y'all take it easy. Peace.